Vamos então.
Skyward!
This realm is truly If you ever have any
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Bot Hicks entrou no canal corretamente.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Osmanthus wine.
Vertigo, look.
These should be worth something. Go on.
Vertigo!
Bring it!
Vertigo, venga, no hace nada. Claro. ¿Seguro?
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there! Wanna grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they'd let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kenich?
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup. Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it! Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Okay.
Did Paimon hear that right? Nuvalet was stabbed and gravely wounded? No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
I say, hey, oh, it's worth it. Oh, yeah, was it? Hey, what's that? Eu estava falando sobre isso agora. Simplesmente, para mim, ele é um amigo real. E é só ele, alguns detalhes, mas ele conversar sobre você. Então, o que você queria conversar sobre os cantos de grande projeto? Ah, vai começar vou ter ficou. E mais específico, eu estou pensando uma solução adequada se for faz necessário, já faz muito tempo. Finalmente encontrou final.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, that! And also, a less than pleasant shock! What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious. Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material. If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Já me celular.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth. All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
E aí, Rogério viu o novo
E aí,
áudio
Mano,
da desse
bem?
evento aí top na Irlanda.
Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods,
Eu
it's no
vou
wonder
entrar na
there are
audição.
rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins.
Sabe, eu vi um post que eu postei na comunidade do canal. Sim, eu já terminei o primeiro volume do meu livro. Eu vou ler ele em live um dia desse.
But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan. Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Se você está se perguntando por que o texto não basicamente é porque esse caso foi designado para o introduzir desde o início. Não é como se o país memória tivesse apenas luz. Juiz não pode tudo cai para cima do museu da França, né? Para this Islamic foi ignorante danças ao do senhor finish como o principal testemunho.
Oh, okay! Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kenichi.
Até esqueceu de perguntar o que você sabe a de teatro. O tempo dessa pessoa foi aberto ao indivíduo ou não vai até lá. Vocês viram? Seria mundo ainda melhor para mim que havia uma oportunidade com outra entrevista exclusiva.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Algumas histórias sobre nada. Ora, se minha nota que instinto a gostar, mas é claro que não esperaria nada menos do renomada casa do que seu
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Kenichi the speechless! Kenichi the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the traveler instead?
Uma ideia maravilhosa. Mas isso também significa que eu não pude ter mais tempo para me falar. Eles me montaram uma entrevista para a entrevista. Parece que não vou recusar. No fim, That's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. You chasing what is now going out of it, my food glass. Okay. Até mais, pessoal. Até a próxima. Aliás, ela está aqui.
Charlotte never stops, does she?
Aqui é segundo só e o outro.
Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That owl thing that popped out before. Or was it a owl? It kind of looked like a owl, but at the same time...
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a howl.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing? Aw, poor Almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kaniche holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an Almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying Almighty Dragon Lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here.
relacionado a afirmagens, algo bem típico de
I was
montanhas.
planning to stay here and
Eu
do some
estava
exploring for a few
pensando
extra days
em
anyway, so I think I'll go check it out.
por mais alguns dias mesmo, então acho que darei uma olhada.
It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two.
Ele poder até aprender uma coisinha.
If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
Então, deixe-me mostrar o caminho. Arco, arco, uma flecha, alvo, uma merda sozinho, você tá justiça realidade, e você variou com essa cidade. Uma merda sozinho, você tá justiça realidade, você variou com essa cidade.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Acho que me lembrei também. Aqui estamos.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty mansion before.
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Na casa de obra estava completamente vazia.
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away?
Amigo, tô tentando.
From my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
Eu também tava tentando pegar ela, mas não consegui. Mas eu não consegui hoje. Eu juro, eu prometo, pelo poder do meu esforço. Onde tá lá o app? Já tá carregando, não vou fazer essa mensagem. Aí você viu o pôster do canal que eu postei hoje? Eu vou fazer live do meu primeiro volume do meu livro. Daqui a alguns dias.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline.
Eu literalmente vou ler o livro.
The unlucky one.
Aí. A capa do livro é o pôster do Live.
Você tá usando até hoje a foto de perfil que eu fiz pra tu, né?
Aham.
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Ah, falando nisso, eu acabei de lembrar que eu passei duas IAs no meu celular, e um tira soco e outro tira soco, imagem, ilustração. E foi da hora. Mas preciso ter mais uma categoria do meu livro para poder colocar na IA para tirar uma arte usando e não dá pra baixar ou instalar no celular. Se eu conseguisse começar de empresas famosas, ou por exemplo, usar os arquivos de alguns jogos, também alterar os jogos. Isso aí vai vir. Talvez tipo, vamos falar que é preciso ter autorização. Aí,
Fantasyland?
a gente começou a carregar o... Fantástico.
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams.
Um pequeno spoiler sobre o meu livro, que ele é uma mistura de ação, mistura de aventura, ficção científica e fantasia. Só isso, sabe? Por enquanto. Tem um jogador que eu conheci, que eu conheço, eu tenho acesso.
Esses dias já jogava Genshin e eu estou amando essas atualizações novas personagens vindo e novo mapa em Natlan. Foco em bonde, tá?
Oi. Oi. Oi, eu vou te dar um conselho. Que aconteceu comigo ontem. Eu estava tentando recuperar uma conta que eu já criado. E eu tinha pedido o acesso do e-mail, que o meu celular já queimado. Eu tinha criado o e-mail. Aí
Diz que uma semideusa tem até seu próprio boss, aquele novo de Mandes.
até seu próprio boss.
I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here.
Nível Arconte ela.
A nova personagem tá nível Arconte?
As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is
Você
spontaneous
pode ver,
filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
O Tony é lugar onde todos os amantes de filme podem se juntar e contribuir para a sua construção.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Pega meu violão.
I might be inviting others to help on this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all of my life savings into it too.
Estou liberando todos os teletransportes do lugar novo. Depois vou fazer uma rota no mapa de Genshin onde estão os mais sofisticados precisos.
Some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production? Insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets
Quero correr,
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
novos amigos.
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this video. Miss Navia, President of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Navia, presidente da Espinachi Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
Vou querer pegar a Navia por ela ser a mais bonita de Genshin.
Minha atenção também. É porque é uma das personagens bonitas do jogo e também mais forte.
He's not wrong. I got yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
See,
Concordo plenamente, extremamente com extravagância.
it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light. I couldn't wait a moment longer.
Você viu que
As
Mabuika
the
vai
paperwork
voltar.
came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand.
Se eu não conseguir pegar a nave, vou conseguir pegar a Mafuica.
Que voar este dia saiu a gameplay dela está quase igual a Mavuica.
After all, who else but the Spina?
Rosto chorando de rir.
Caraca! Quem mais tá esse
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see. I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
O insano quem que tá está se comparando ao dano de Maguita e quem é personagem. Estou fora das novidades. Ela é que elemento. Oi, o Mato, o Capitano mais lançou uma personagem nível Arconte.
That's right! The one and only Surintendant Cheval Morand! After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal, a win-win arrangement.
Aumentando sua própria popularidade. Esse sempre foi o objetivo. Acordo que todos saem ganhando.
It's been a while since we last.
Elemento Trio vai bater mais que a Maguita.
Lepine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas.
Rapaz, agora eu tô em dúvida.
By the way, Miss Lepine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Ué, na simulação do você vai se copiar.
Rosto chorando de rir, rosto chorando de rir,
É.
rosto chorando de rir.
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic production.
Lembrei que parece que a Mihoyo vai ter mais 3 crossovers. Os famosos. Quem sabe de um dia um personagem da minha história, o livro vai aparecendo, a Mihoyo.
Vai salvar o Crio a esquir que a Yaka vai ser enterrada.
Ô, louco!
Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Inventar mais equipamentos. Relacionados a filmes.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lepine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event.
Nova personagem ela é Ciro. E vai ser mais forte que a Mavuica. Nossa senha rosto gritando de medo. Tem a gameplay dela no YouTube quase todos os lugares.
As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
Eu nunca vi. O Eba.
No YouTube. Que interessante.
Vocês acham se eu, depois que eu terminar as missões aqui, eu iniciar a live lendo meu livro hoje, meu volume? Porque é um lugar que a internet não cai. Aí em casa. Eu já vivo desconectando da internet.
É uma boa ideia, meu amigo.
Ué, você conseguiu ver o pôster que eu postei no canal?
Não, onde está? Pelo jeito dar jogabilidade é melhor que a Mavuica sem moto nem duas espadas na mão.
Entra no canal e vê posters, tá lá. Eu antigamente tinha a comunidade, mas parece que removeram. A comunidade foi transformada em pôster.
Pensando quando ela vai vir.
For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Paimon would be even more
Próxima
technically
versão 5 de julho, primeira parte da banner igual a Escofier.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Nadia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant. Look over there!
Escoffier e um suporte que aumenta ainda mais o danos dela. O próximo banner será ela. Eu não sei qual versão nós estamos.
Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Já tô no banner. Mas que eu vejo. Tá jogando nada, filho.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Dias e noites clamando pra tentar pegar a nave a mais.
O próximo banner agora é Hayuki Nishi.
A Rei tem o Kinichi, né?
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Já tenho eles, pelo menos.
You little... What's your game here?
Aí vai. Você da minha live? Você acha da minha live?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother.
Fiquei interessado nessa personagem mais forte que Mavuika.
Agora tem o Eva. Vai. Oi, velho. Olha meu ventilador. Não.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Está todo mundo dizendo que é mais forte que a Mavuika, quero só ver.
Vamos ver.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment?
Alguém consegue adivinhar tipo de dois restaurantes atraíram?
The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Mais tarde, e tudo.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Que você não esqueceria tão cedo.
Oh! Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there.
Obrigado pela compreensão. Pode ir.
But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities.
Se a Shiki está vindo quebrada assim, imagina a Tessaritiza a fonte criou com os 7 de 12.
Tá, vale, já vou mutar. Okay.
I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. It was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedin stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little! How dare you turn your nose up at my gifts? Why
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something like this.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Precies. Como esperado.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all! The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions. Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Hola. Hola, Kinis. Hola. Hola, Valesa. Hola, Valesa, dragão. Beleza. Eu não sei no inglês. Pra gente não se fala inglês.
Amigo, você não vai ler seu livro, não?
Eu tô fazendo as missões primeiro.
Oh, man.
Eu tenho que esperar meu celular carregar. O livro tá no meu celular.
Bro! Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kenichi's here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Eva.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why you're all here, of course.
For vegetables. I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Eva and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe are worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time, too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Uma missão já conde. Já confirmado que na avaliação só vai sair.
Por um bom C4 e bom com a Raiden ele dar bônus de danos elétrico.
C4? Eu acho que tá C2.
Até C1 ele é bom.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See, doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just...
Paimon's not sure. So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That Plus, he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I put him on
Vou
mute until
precisar
tomorrow.
do meu celular para eu ver a localização dos baús. Já desbloqueei os teletransporte. Vou farmar alguns baús para aumentar-me.
Beleza. Ué, deixa eu ver o banner. O post que eu falei. Joga o caso do pôster. E a capa do livro.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kikuku, so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
Discord. Vou já tá ligado, mas você vai dar uma carguinha. Ih, rapaz. Vou levantar.
Posta lá.
Vou postar. Acabei de postar.
Vou ver.
Ali tá sem estar escrito volume. Ele vai estar na live do volume 1. Isso que acontece.
Você quer encher no papel para ser o celular?
Vai aqui?
É, eu acho que é. Nossa, caiu não?
Hoje?
É, caiu, aí vai pra caramba.
Cara que fiz. Isso que acontece quando a live cai. Iniciando. 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 Excluir. Excluir. Que fica agendado. Costa quieta de tener. Aí sim. Beleza. Vou esperar. Parece que.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
Which building? That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about, left, right, and center.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, but our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Awesome. That'll be a huge help.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out...
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
All right then, if Kakuku doesn't listen to you...
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Nothing new there. What's all that commotion?
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend! Yeah! A saurian friend of a human friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neverlet.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Neverlet before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow, oh no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Risley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this Guns Lost and Found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
Estou bem. Vamos realizar, meu nobre. Eu vou ter mais missão, vou fazer um novo ato para sair. Mais tarde, mais tarde vou ler o... Vou de uma live. No meu celular. Lendo meu livro. Quer cá?
A esse meu nobre, graças a Deus.
Eu vou pensar que o livro que eu vou ler hoje, na live, é o primeiro volume, beleza? E o segundo volume entra em fase de criação. Então, tendo ajuda assim, dá para escrever a história. A questão de corrigir os erros de gramática e a minha voz. E eu tenho um problema para escrever e preciso se ajudar para corrigir meus erros. Beleza.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
Me ajuda, fique à vontade para entrar em contato comigo em qualquer
Eu vi lá no post que você ia ler o livro lá.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from?
Já consegui 81 inscritos, já acredita XD.
Eu acredito. É assim, só que eu não vou crescer ainda. Eu só falar pra você que eu comecei no canal só pra me distrair. Eu não esperava que eu tenha inscritos. O meu objetivo inicial do canal era fazer gravações e memórias, se caso eu perdesse a memória. Para mim voltar pro canal, assistir um vídeo ou uma live e recuperar minha memória.
Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Agora que eu já tenho um castigo para recuperar minha memória, já que isso aconteça. Um castigo que eu criei na minha infância. Eu pedi para estudar e jogar videogame.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object.
Legal, devemos primeiro determinar se o cálculo que se qualifica como objeto voando.
And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement. Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Relax, Eva. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now. Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another day.
Ah, ella le pede tú. Yo pensaba signatamente. Ok. Ah, sì. Nada. Ô, louco!
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But... Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom, and here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this. But I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts. Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind. Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just...
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa! Headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order.
Novo arco de vida que está top na Yelan Rogério esse dia, mas onde fica o arco no evento? Dar pra pegar tudo hoje. Peguei o arco e RD hoje.
Beleza. Eita, eles são dois capitães.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Obrigado por vir. Aqui vai. Assim, são os capitães, você sabe, alguns deles mais têm nossa defesa, alguns rostos novos. Ou incidentes necessários para encerrar o caso dos papéis que favores para realizar
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine!
Coisas várias significadas dos nossos na verdade também não consigo algo que são colocadas se a das pessoas que onde ficar para vencer os seus das salvos ficados e conjunto com a igreja são something os covers manter os livros cavalos espíritos nós olhos espíritos cavalos planos nós onde há frente algumas eu faço Deus que isso os pais
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
então isso tá nós ajuda isso
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
This is only sharing so there's a few recommendation no important no secret going to set up first.
Vou lá fazer um farm pra Skirk Rogério na conta secundária. Vou tentar pegar pela lá TBM.
Beleza. Verão como a gente como representantes de nós respectivas organizações eu geralmente recebido
new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Church aspect is classical. Soon come we decide but permanency in sense was visions are regards to see that things like guidance as his coming.
Oi, amigo, voltei, já peguei todos os baús do novo lugar, vim na clã.
Beleza. Forga! Chega! Beleza. Se eu vou estabelecido nesse os seus fatos serão infelizmente o público após a descendência sim.
Vai ler livro quando?
Acho que na admissão. Eu vou dar o meu tiro na nave.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Personagem que se compara a Mavuica, só que mais forte. A animação do Uchi é linda e ela é muito forte.
Só mais forte aí sim. Vamos deixar distância. Eu sei isso.
Tupiti 33 de você, amigo.
Oi. Mônica! Vem aqui! Vem aqui, Ana! Cala a boca! Onde tá a porra do... Alright.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Aconteceu eu estava trabalhando no escritório.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Oi.
Depois você volta.
This isn't looking good.
Fala pra sua mãe mandar um salve pra mim.
Eu vou dar um salve pro Sashi. Fala aí, salve, mãe. Mãe.
Eu preciso de uma
Então fala salve, galera.
Salve, galera.
Olha, eu vou mandar um salve. Demorou aqui. Eu vou já me montar um pouco. Daí, beleza? Agora eu volto.
Ai. Rosto risono.
Voltei. Você gostou do salve da minha mãe? Pra ver a live, sabe? Sim. Mencionou a investigação conjunta. Bem, o campo foi recuperado.
Not yet.
Você não acha isso suspeito? Voltei. Vamos lá. Ana, vocês só acham isso suspeito?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Estou fazendo o abismo porque ele reiniciou. Agora que meus personagens estão fortes, eu passo do abismo suave.
Aí sim.
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Você pode acreditar no contrário, mas eu não sei. Matei nenhuma pessoa como cavaleiro. A ver. O seu povo hoje, como capitão de equipe de investigação, ou deve de proteger monstrar o seu povo, você me acusa de assassinato, mas não culpa o motivo.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Amigo, que missão é essa?
É o novo ato. Iniciou hoje. Tá dando deixando interessado. É a continuação do ato de modestagem.
Second charge?
A acusação.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Na área entre o espinho do dragão e a terra do alvorecer.
I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Isso é...
Assim, eu ainda não fiz esse ato. Vou fazer ele só depois, porque agora estou farmando gemas.
Por favor, fica outro atributo.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence? Double apart.
Deixa o dog latir, amigo, rolando no chão de rir, 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 rolando no chão de rir.
Voltei! Voltei!
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Isso é o que fazia estes forma humano agora isso leva a pergunta se cadáver foi enterrado que isto foi isso faz que a pessoa responde tenho minha cuidado mas eu acredito que houve uma resolução de culpa sim.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
Ambas as versões viram uma história muito segurado, conhecida da água foi assim que ocorreu. Também percebeu este também serviram de uma visão clara dos educação havia uma razão desse antes do suposto segundo assassinato Robert teve droga Ah, tô com 6 horas da manhã aqui na Esparta. Voltei. Porque hoje só demorou tanto. Só apresentando os resultados da pesquisa dela. Ela apresentou algumas falhas nos dados em ciência dos salvos de conclusão até a concluída
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Então, esse que se algo não possa ser validado, você compreende isso. Agora.
Voltei, amigo, fui beliscar o churrasco.
Aí sim. Mas como a governo está promotor já tem seus próprios públicos, não há menções de motivo qual método exato de reduzir corpo humano a esses restos.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No! It can't be true!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence.
Nigga. I'm a buddy guy, though. Was that how I go?
But now, it seems that my main questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Amigo, estou sedento por carne com sangue.
Oh, look!
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare! Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here? Who is he?
Amigo, eu acho que eu vou jorrar todo o sangue da carne no copo e beber.
Ô, louca! Vai. É o... Eu pude ouvir suas chegadas com o vento, pois estavam procurando por mim.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
Amigo, a carne do animal é um nutriente muito importante para nosso corpo, porque na vacina eles tiram sangue da gente e do animal a gente erre.
Tá aqui? Imagina eles tiram o sangue da gente e do animal e gente recupera. A gente...
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animal Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
Acabei de pegar 450 gemas do abismo.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Especialmente sem o próprio baixo. Não se preocupe, você somos próximos. Ele sabe de tudo. Além disso, Deus precisa ter alguém para comunicar sua vontade. É um ambiente formal e ninguém faz isso melhor do que ele.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
Acredito que vocês também conhecem. Olha só, se você vai
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Eu sabia que dois ares trouxeram ao mundo quando aquelas duas estão na cidade de que pode fazer ouvir.
Amigo, você é F2P.
Eu sou o Zingo Brei. Sim, sou. Por caso há inúmeras perguntas acerca do motivo de obter sua identidade verdadeira é uma fraqueza em potencial.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
É assim que a história e as pessoas são inclinadas a concordar.
Albedo has told
Você
us
é
before that
F2P,
humans
amigo.
often value the
Eu não
ordinary
escutei
over the
o que
transcendent
estava
and
falando com minha
miraculous.
mãe.
Ora, eu sou Single Play. Sim, eu não caso cedo com o Genshin. Embora eu não pensando em castar o dinheiro para pegar a nave.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other, a very common phenomenon.
É um fenômeno muito comum que significa que precisamos encontrar um jeito de ajudar o seu amigo. O que você sabe sobre essa situação? Eu sei que o Alberto é um ser gigantesco e muitas coisas estranhas têm acontecido em muitas áreas apenas do festival da brisa floresta, por exemplo, o sobretoma.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Assim que chegamos aqui tinha uma coisa esquisita. Vocês vão fazer as coisas com
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Lord? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Amigo, uma dúvida do que a Furina precisa? Ela tá nível 70 aqui e eu queria saber do que ela gosta.
A Furina? Eu vou pegar a Furina da minha outra conta, que nessa conta não deu a Furina. Não se preocupe, eu removi o detonador. Então, vai chegar ora o dispositivo do comunicador.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
Eu pegar algum dia, essa invenção, uma associação de futuro vai nos de encontrar o breve assim, pode conversar, vários outros melhor, discutir a verdade.
Estou fazendo umas missões na clã agora. Partiu exploração de recompensas.
Beleza.
Rosto contente com olhos sorridentes. Rosto contente com olhos sorridentes. Rosto sorridente com olhos sorridentes.
Aí. Meu, eu tô pensando assim. Eu. Aqui entra. Está chocado. Mas a evidência é clara. Não parece bom.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Vamos ver o que o Bertin a dizer. O primeiro análise eu sei que revela o registro agora ainda
Hey, Jean!
Como as chances ambos ascendentes temos tempo para entrar com recurso. Eu mais uma conversa para aceitar. Ele tem agido estranho. Eu não consigo ver o que ele está pensando. E que minha vida teve fez isso, mas resolvi fazer isso com a investigar esse caso. Sim. Não gostaríamos que você começasse a investigar independente ou continuar trabalhando na revista dele enquanto isso. Se vocês encontrarem alguma coisa que possa ajudar a casa dele, só me avise. Tá bom.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Então você terá feito plano de serviço. Vamos ver assim. Estou esperando assistente acima para ver. Não, mentira, que tá liberado. Mentira! Que tá liberado. Mentira, velho. Aí tô fazendo a missão da liberada aqui em cima.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
Pode lá, percebo que esse investigasse o escritório aberto.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Então, esse é o escritório aberto, aproximadamente igual ao como imaginou. Tudo bem, tem meu próprio trabalho para fazer, então realizarei tudo com vocês. Boas.
Right back at ya.
Vamos a prova do crime. Quer dizer, do suposto crime, quer dizer, crime. Vamos procurar o crime.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Automático. Vamos lá investigar. Uma situação. Rurais, senhores, das mineiras. Ok, desembargo policial não está claro.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Consegui eles. A baba do creme. Opa! O que é isso, pedra? Em vez de cagar misteriosa, vou continuar aqui no creme. Já. Sua mão escolheu enquanto o móvel fazendo livro de capa tu bate na mais oparu sudar é tanto estranho mas para aventura experimento.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. Papel mais quando for declaradas ou for suficiente colite assus se repere desse tendo poder os eventos colateral quando eu testei isso no experimento alquímico os resultados do experimento foram surpreendentes houve os crimes da vida a simulação do processo The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Degradantes, o que sugere que espinho toda poderia estar envolvido de alguma forma. Se isso tem a ver com a criação de vida síntese que servirá então a um de seus experimentos não pode ser das horas está um mapa com algumas marcas, dois locais marcados correspondem às cenas do crime e o terceiro aparece na escritura do dragão. As atividades, mas se os resultados da emissão próximo do SB corretos, pode haver um corpo escondido no próximo local, ou pelo menos o que resta de
What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer! Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
Asking era procura total eu vamos até ver da culpa quem sabe talvez tenha convencido pois também eu acho que foi usado eu peço tudo que se resume ao convence, pois convém em
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason. Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Stuff beetje paragraaf over específico dos eventos ou responsabilizar por qualquer coisa que aconteceu só de fora com uma avaliação honesta dos fatos.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
That's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
I'm awake now.
Opa! Levou boa escolha. Opa. Já levou? Pode nós então logo mais rápido possível, mas...
Bring it! We should be getting... Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Pode encontrar alguma coisa?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Aberto. Pode encontrar. Entendi. Complicado, mas se fosse a dentro no aos poucos, essas notas que foram
What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Senhoras e senhores, nós vamos agora para o segundo quando o saia mais uma vez o procedimento representantes iguais luta e continuaram como assistente representa
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Vai matar esse louco, velho. Assiste aqueles beijadores. Nada bom.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long. Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Wait, does she mean...
Esse mapa foi encontrado nas Você pode perceber que essa é basicamente uma área de missão de as evidências.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Está abrindo caso círculos e convincem e com isso mas não admire admire o ter feito algo que não fez.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
O tribunal com desculpas. Essa é uma maneira bastante espinhosa de se referir a homem sendo falado em sua própria defesa. Parece não estou dando desculpas, estou exercendo minha paciência.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Desaparecer. Talvez não, mas a paciência vem com sua própria recompensa e faz que as coisas permaneçam inteiradas na neve até alguém vir a limpar. A ver parece ser mais tranquilo, isso que ele realmente não cometeu nenhum crime. Ele simplesmente limpa a neve, isso deveria ser uma cita. Se aquilo foi uma cita, de algo a ver com a espinha do dragão, o que me lembra dos lobos atrás. O que encontramos estava na espinha do dragão, não estava. Olha, vai, você que encontrou as senhoras, então a senhora não visitou ou recebeu o Você pode dizer o que encontrou? A senhora estávamos escondidos naquela área. Tinha largas de uma criatura desconhecida com tudo coberto na neve. Ninguém sabia que havia algo a ser descoberto para o começo de
Then, there must also have been a body.
Estou deixando passar. Acho que Albert tem plano, então eu deveria ajudar ele. Mas o que ele quer eu faço a não ser uma descoberta no acaso, ou tenho que tomar cuidado. Já que eu fiz uma avaliação honesta do espaço, eu deveria ser honesto sobre minhas dúvidas também é justo. Acho que entendo o que Albert está tentando dizer ainda agora. Eu consigo ter para tribunal, se possível, foi eu que investiguei ao escritório e acrescento que os resultados criei algumas perguntas sobre os feitos do julgamento anterior. Foi estabelecido que após o seu o réu usou a arma para restaurar o som em seu estado original. Mas esse não foi o caso do testemunho total. O buraco ainda estava lá e era explorado pela mas que algo havia sido escavado. Oi. Não vejo nada. Pessoal, vou fechar a live, beleza? Eu vou iniciar outra live lendo o meu livro. Ok? Muito obrigado. Até na minha próxima live. Vai ser daqui a pouco. Ok? E eu espero que tenham gostado dessa live de Genshin. Tá com a próxima live de lendo meu primeiro livro por mim. Ok? Vou liberar o PDF para vocês. Pra baixar depois o livro. E já ler. Tenham e eu vou pra live já pelo celular, beleza? Que o PDF tá no celular. Vou encerrar a live aqui do Genshin. Contagem regressiva. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Até, sabe, pessoal?